Apologies for background noise, you can hear it. I have my TV cranked up at 10 again to try to cancel it out. But hello everyone, it is me, Geeky, and today we're back in an episode Pokemon Leafgreen released for the Game Boy Advance, but put on Nintendo Switch 2. In the last episode, we did a 2-for-1 special where we took on both the 5th and 6th gym leader in the same video because the Pokemon are the same levels. One of our dudes got to 44, so we trained up the rest of the team to 44. The only one that was going to learn the move was Flame. He could have learned Slash, but I decided not to teach him it, so this episode we're going to be taking on the Safari Zone. And I'm already going the wrong way. Hey, enjoyed the episode. How do you get into the Safari Zone? I guess this is how. Maybe not. Let's go this way. Yes. Yes. I wonder if you need cut to even access the Safari Zone. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500 you can play the Safari game. Alright, we should be able to do this a couple of times. If I mess up a catching a Pokemon, I'll just cut away to when we're catching it. But we're basically catching everything in here, because there's only a couple of things we already have. And there are some other Pokemon that are in here, but we're just going to pass on them, because I can catch them much easier in other routes, so yeah. You can roam the wild open safari and catch what you like. What would you like to play? That'd be $500, please. Yippee. We call you in the PA when you run out of time with Safari Zone. I wish you the best of luck. Why does it sound like an evil song? Nobody's evolving. I have a time limit? Oh, shoot. Alright, I'll cut back to when we have encounters. Alright, here's one. Ball. I don't know how these work. Cut back to encounters. We're just gonna try our best to catch stuff as best as we can. One, two, three. Okay, there we go. We got Rhyhorn. Gotcha, Rhyhorn is caught. Wow, it's added to the Pokedex. Number 111, Rhyhorn, the Spikes Pokemon. Its massive bones are 1,000 times thicker than the human bones. A tackle can knock a semi-trailer flying. No. Okay, there's Parasect. It's a bug. I should be able to catch it, right? If it doesn't work, then oh well. Okay. I don't know what rock does. 1, 2, shoot. I had a picture up front because I could use Paralyze. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Come on. Don't run, it's gonna run. God, this is gonna suck with the 1% encounters. I might not even film them because of how this system works. Might have to come back my own time and catch them off camera. Number 47, Parasect. A host parasite pair in which the parasite mushroom taken over the host bug prefers damp places. Such a sad Pokemon. You know what? Let's try. One, two, three. Oh, cool. Gotcha, and you're doing female. What's caught? Potatoes added. Those small vintage bobs. Vintage is Pokemon dangerous. A female has smaller horns. No. Alright, cut away. Alright, let's try you again now that I know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, in the future for Execute, I'll just film me catching it since he seems to keep on running. Alright, so I decided to switch it up to the water area, so let's try catching Seeking. Then you also catch Gardenia, so... One, two, three. Alright, cool. Gotcha, Seeking was caught. Actually, he was kinda... I know he's helpful for probably my TCG series when I played that game way back then. 119, Seeking the Goldfish Pokemon. In the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks. No. Alright. And look at that, Dratini. You can get Dragonair, but it's 1% encounter, so I'm kinda scared. Same with Chansey. Chansey's 1% encounter, but yeah, dumb free. One. Shoot, it's gonna run. Come on. I know it's a pseudo legendary, so it does have a high chance rate, so I may just have to catch 2 Dratinis for 3 if I want Dragonite. Because I think besides the casino place, I think this is the only place where you can get Dratinis. One. Okay, it's gonna run. We go a couple of times and then we call it quits for the episode. Like, I don't know if I was gonna plan catch everything, but with how this fire system works, I'm just gonna catch stuff as best as I can. So we go like 3 or 4 times. One. Don't run. Found another piece of bait. Plus, there's also more Pokemon the more deeper you go in. Plus, we do need to get Surf from here. Alright, we try again and we found another piece of bait. I'm scared to use Rock, because I don't know what Rock does. 3. Son of a nice things. Try this again. If it doesn't work, then I'll just do what I was going to plan with Execute and just film when I caught in a Pokeball. Cool. Come on. Just let me catch your Dratini. I won't even bother with a Dragonair. One. Okay, I'll try one more time. You know what, maybe I should just experiment with Rock does on the grass encounter. One, two, shoot. You know what, let's just see what Rock does. Nothing. 1, 2. Dang. Alright, we can do Goldeen. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Number 18, Goldeen, the goldfish Pokemon. The tail fin below is like an elegant balloon dress, giving it the nickname the Water Dance Queen. Ooh. Alright, let's try you out. I'm gonna throw some bait. And I think also for red and green, when it comes to Safari Zone, depending on which version, you have a better chance of finding the Needle family. So I think since I put it on Leafgreen, I have a better chance of finding the female versions. But if I was on Fire Red, I have a better chance of finding the male versions. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see. Son of a... Well, there's Rhino. Come on, please work. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Only one more left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Gotcha, Needle Rhino was caught. Data added to Pokedex. Number 33, Poison Pin Pokemon, Needle Rhino. An aggressive Pokemon that is quick to attack. The horn on its head secretes a powerful venom. No, but he was actually in the intro of the game along with Gengar. Of course, you can't get a Gengar unless you trade it, so we're not going to find that in the wild ever. Alright, you know what? Just because you're my last chance, I'll just whiff a ball. If you catch, it's fine. If not, it's whatever. Alright. I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's go to area 2. Which, once I get there. Huh, wait, no, an item. Oh, cool, Leaf Stone. Cool, full restore. Max Potion. Ooh, Quick Claw. It allows us to move faster and that might give us priority. You know what? Let's try again just because we're here. One, 2. Dang. Oh well. Third attempt. Doesn't work, then I'll just cut back to once I find it. Not find it, once I actually get it in the Pokeball. 1. Wow, you're a lot more harder than Needle Rhino. You know, he's supposed to be the aggressive one. Okay, come on. Alright. Yep, next time I find one, I'll just do it once it's caught. I forgot to film it, but we got TM47 Steel Wing. Actually, I might teach us some Charizard. Well, I'll try. One, 2, 3. Oh, sure. The one time I don't find any bait is when it gets caught. Oh well. Number 30, the Poison Pin Pokemon. The female's horns develop slowly, prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting. No. Alright, off we go. Well, would you look at that? Nidoran male. Could have caught Nidoran male and female back at about 22, but yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, my timer ran out, so that's why I got more Pokeballs. There you go. One. Nothing. Dang. Let's just try a Pokeball and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Gotcha, Nidoran male was caught. Its difference is ears to sense danger. The larger its harness, the more powerful its secret venom. Nope. Hey, look at this! This was gonna be our original 6-member, well, our second original 6-member. It went for like 3 iterations. Sparky is one who took its place, and then we can actually find what the original one was gonna be here, so we do find out, I'll let you know. Oof. It might be a bit harder to catch though. Let's just try a Pokeball and see what happens. 1. Okay, it's gonna run. Yep. Alright. Well, we can't execute now. I wasn't gonna film it because it kept running, but we did it. Number 1 and 2, execute the egg Pokemon. It's often mistaken for eggs when disturbed. They quickly gather and attack in swarms. I think one of them's a goner. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna look up how we get to... Wow, Surf. Alright, we found it. Thanks to a little YouTube help. Ah, finally, yeah, first person reached Secret House. Although I made a campaign for a grand opening, I was gonna wait that no one win that campaign prize. Translation should have won. And we got Surf, because that's what HM3 is. This teaching isn't disposable. Isn't. Oh, it isn't disposable, so I can use it. Okay. Oh, 300 steps. Honestly, that'd be about 100. Let's grab those Pokeballs from outside. One gold teeth. And of course there's no grass. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a Master Ball. There we go. I was gonna say, you better be able. Okay, let's give it a bubble. 1, 2, and poof. Money bags, we got a bubble, and machine shut. Money bags, learn Surf. And there we go. This was going to be originally our 6th member, but then right before I started filming the series, I realized I maybe learned 1 or 2 bug moves, but the rest are just normal fighting moves. And since I was already using Fighting Chapter Champ, I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to use Kangaskhan because I think that's cool. And then I kind of fell in love with Sparky because I thought the design was cool. Alright, so it's like the other guy. This thing better not run away from me because this is a 1% encounter. Shoot, it's running. Alright, well, I tried. I'm not gonna stick around for it. If I find it again while I'm looking for other guys, I will try to catch it, but otherwise I'm not gonna really complain about it. Well, I tried to catch Pinsir, but it just was not working out. And I also wanted to catch Kangaskhan and Toast, but also 5% encounters, so what I'm gonna have to do is either A, just forget about them, or B, on my own time, just come back to Survival Zone and try a little bit and see if I get lucky. And if I do, then in the following episode, I'll let you folks know. But we still got plenty of Mons. I was just kind of hoping to catch Pinsir and Kangaskhan along with Dratini Dragonair. I mean, there's like a handful I still want to catch, but they're like rare encounters, so yeah. But here's what we caught: Rhyhorn, Parasect, oh cool, there's a tiny mushroom. Nidoran female, Goldeen Execute, Nidoran male, Nidorina. That one we caught, I don't know if it was caught on camera or not, but it's just because we only have 1 Pokeball left, so it's just kind of an effort thing. We just fell, if it doesn't catch it, it's whatever. Nidorino and Goldeen. But yeah, in the next episode, we will be actually continuing on with our journey down to Route 19 because we take the waterway to the 7th gym. But I'd like to thank you folks for watching this episode of Pokemon Leafgreen. Folks, did you enjoy the episode? Give the episode a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. If I do catch any other Pokemons in the Safari Zone, I'll either clip it or I'll just show you guys in the PC box. But if you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, I'll probably as fast as I can, and subscribe to the bell so we know if I drop a new video /1/stream. But until next time, toodles.